So there's a lot of theories going on that the world will end, and well, what can I say about what I can say about it is that you need to make yourself prepared. And there's a lot of preppers out there. It's called preppers because they prepare themselves for the end. They store up food, they train themselves to fight with zombies, they train themselves to fight with vampires, they train themselves to fight with, how to avoid nature catastrophes. And all these different preparations are great tools, and you can all learn about it better than from me from preppers. And just go on preppers.com or preppers.org or preppers.se, preppers.dk, preppers.no, preppers.is, preppers.es, preppers.fr, preppers. I don't know, like all the countries have preppers, blog spots or web pages, and they know everything about it. But what you don't know, or what they haven't put out there on their website, which I would like to contribute with, is simply prepping your mind for being as strong as it is in this life as in an afterlife, as in a life where everything you know does not exist anymore, but you exist, and maybe your family is it's dead, or your friends are dead, or everything as you know it is not there anymore, but you're still there. How do you prepare yourself? So your mind has to be strong, first of all, and you need to know that you are strong and you can survive because you have your imagination, you have all the tools that prepping websites has given you. You're smart, you're intelligent, you know what to expect from these catastrophes that can happen, whether it be including water, including wind, including well, you name it. And even people, people get psyched out. People get totally psychopathic. And how do you deal with that psychopathic feeling of people? Or how do you deal with manipulation, for instance? Like, if people are alone, left alone in the world, do you understand what can happen with your mind? Because you can get so like lonely if you're just alone one day at home. You know how your mind starts spinning and you start to think about different ways to do one thing, and like how to solve problems in the most ridiculous ways, in a way. But anyway, you try to make every, you try to imagine all the possibilities that could happen, try to solve them in different ways, so if they appear, you're ready, you're prepared. So what if you're left alone for fucking a year or something? Like, you'd be crazy. If anybody else saw you, they'd be like, crazy lady. But anyway, that doesn't matter. So you have to control that craziness and tell yourself, this works for me. This craziness will work for me in an eventual meeting with another human being. So if I meet other human being, or perhaps a group, even worse, because then they will probably know that I have something that they want, for instance, food or ammunition, or some knowledge that they might want from me, and then kill me. And so what they're are going to try to do to me then is to manipulate me, like act sweet, act like they're nice people, like they're normal people, like they have something to give me. But I have to be smart. Like, if you're alone, you have to kind of be smart to understand the signals, to understand if people are tricking you or if people are actually nice. But in that worst case scenario that the world would end and that I'm living alone and there are a group of people coming, I don't expect them to be nice, and I'm not going to prepare myself for them being nice. I'd rather kill them and be safe. So you can prepare yourself in different ways. For instance, you can be alone at least for a day, perhaps two, and be in your house and then make sure beforehand, don't call during those 2 days, but beforehand, make sure that a neighbor, first of all, try with a friend. I think it's better with a friend first. So tell your friend to come over and and ha and have an agenda of something she or he wants from your house, or want to borrow, or want to know, and uh, and then so make her come over, or him come over after these 2 days and have the secret agenda that you don't know of, and then try to figure it out. That's your first exercise. And when you've done that, please come back to me and I will have some more exercises for you. And oh yeah, so after you try to realize what she wants or he wants, write it down before you ask the real agenda. So write down what you think he or she is wanting from you and why, the signals you're getting, the body language, make sure you're acknowledging the body language, the words, the tone of voice. All of these things matters and to understand the whole picture and the whole agenda of him or her. So, what did I say? Body language, tone of voice, signals in different ways, energetic signals, or spoken signals, or bodily spoken signals. And so just note down everything and then ask. And then try to make that person also write down this. What did she or he want? How did she or he try to communicate it in these different ways? So when you've done that, I will have the next exercise for you. Thank you. Bye.